Good evening. It's Sunday the 14th and it's late, but I wanted to give you guys a glimpse into what I've been doing lately. I have been organizing this desk because I still had my Christmas stuff out. As many of you know, I did October Daily, November Grateful, and December Daily. That's 2 albums, I think, of each. Yes, 2 6x8 albums October, 2 6x8 albums November, 2 6x8 albums December, and I finished maybe around the 10th of December. And I still had stuff here. I was honestly on like burnout. Yep. I had good intentions of what I was going to do in the new year, but I haven't done any of it. I have just been like, I'm going to say burnt out from it, and so I am just now coming out of it. I went to a retreat earlier with Scraps of Love. Scraps of Love is near me. It's in Peoria. And I went to a retreat maybe a couple of months ago, and that started getting me thinking and started getting me motivated again. And then I went to one here recently, like last weekend, not this past weekend, but the one before. And that really got me motivated again. Started being interested in products again. And what am I doing and whatever. So I thought the first thing, my husband was going to be gone for a week because he went to see the total eclipse. So he went to Texas and all that. He was gone for a week. So I decided I was going to tackle this. I wish now I would have taken a before photo because it was full of stuff, Christmas stuff all over the place. And I went through it. And so it's Sunday and this is where I'm at. But it's good because I also tackled underneath and I also tackled in back of me. So I tackled many, many areas. And this may look kind of like disorganized, but it's organized. Let me tell you, it's organized. First of all, I'm going to show you here. This is you could see I was sweeping. I even had a sweep under here. But this is my December cart. And so what I did is the things that aren't packed away that I found on my desk that were December, I put here. So there's some things I have not put away. They're there. And I may not. This December cart may stay like this. And there's a lot of Echo Park collections. So I may do Echo Park, nothing but Echo Park for my next Christmas collections. I may. And so these are some stamps that I had pulled and some dies. So I left them here. And, you know, this is my little basket with little ephemera and stuff. So December is basically there still. And so that cleared up this because I had 2 of them filled with December. And this has helped me clean up the stuff on my desk. You know, this is like miscellaneous stuff that wasn't, these are scraps. Every scrap I find, I stick right here. This is chipboard and this is 12 by 12, either acetate or paper that I have to put away. And this is just a box. Okay, so this is sort of like my catch-all, but organized. These are envelopes, and these are those Felicity Jane tabs that I'll use, you know, so those need to go there. And then over there are Christmas collections. So I put them in this. They're all nicely organized here. Those are 2 Christmas collections that need to go back in my scrap room. Because this isn't my scrap room, right? This is my crafting table. And it's in the family room. To give you an idea of what I did, all that, you could see way over there on my sofa. I don't know if you can see it. Let me try to get closer. Those are things that were all on here. All of that is nicely organized. And this is just organizational buckets and plastic that I used for bins that I used for December. I emptied them all and I felt real proud once I got them emptied and put away. So they're there. And then these are some more collections. And then I've got one bag there that has stamps that are, and dies that are new, that have come in and then they need to be put away. And the other one is new embossing folders that have come in from Spellbinders that I need to put away. So, I mean, they all have their little, you know, their little area there. So that's, believe it or not, organized. And then we come here and I'm going to keep that out. It has little sections on this side and on the other side. And I'm keeping thread there, like metallic threads and spools of threads, and then those little balls in the different colors that you put sometimes at the end of projects. Here, let me give you those. I've got those there. So that's gonna stay there because those are things I can use no matter what the project. And then I just brought this up. I went through this box and I organized stuff, but this has fall. So fall collections are gonna go in my fall cart. So I do have a fall cart. Just like I have the Christmas, I have a fall, and then I have one specifically October. So one's for my October daily. So I have that. And then this is miscellaneous that I need to put away. And then this box goes in my closet up on top. And then I still have to go through that one. See that Santa Claus box there? I do still need to go through that. I've gone through all this and taken all the Christmas paper and put it all away. And so I'm pulling out right now, I'm pulling out 4th of July collections. So that's what you're gonna see here that I'm working with. It's Americana. And I got the latest one, Frills and Flags or whatever. It's in there too. So I got that, went through that, put away all my tools. My tools are all in this tool cart that's right here next to me. Here it is. I hung this bag that has all the plastic stuff that I pull off. All of it's in here. My trash bag. And then I cleared off this desk that's in back. It was full. You couldn't even see any blank spots. So these drawers are open because I've been putting things away in them. And so I do still need to work on clearing that up a little bit there. Like, I don't need my pumpkin out from Halloween. But I need to go through and kind of take some stuff off there and put it away so it doesn't look so cluttered. But basically, I'm so happy that I've done this much. These are Christmas, you know, but they're sorted. All the ephemeras in here. But I'm going to put those away, probably on my cart. And then what's going to be left is this. So these are my the acrylic pieces for my Big Shot. And then in the back are some studio calico that I can use now, like for April and things like that. And then I pulled this out because it's spring and I could use that right now too. So that is over here on the side. So this is what it looks like. You know, this is little bits and pieces that don't go anywhere, but I'm just going to stick them right there for now. So I have been, I've been looking at, well, I found a lot of veneer, so I've been sticking any wooden veneer that I find here so I can keep it all in one spot, and then it'll go with the other wood veneer, and I have that there. So, you know, I have been organizing. These, I have a spot for all these sheet protectors, and it's in my craft room. And you guys remember my craft room is over there. It's got double doors and it's in there. And so this goes in my craft room. And so do these collections. I might leave these two out because it's spring. But I need to put the Halloween collections on my October daily cart. So this is what I've been doing. Kind of like managing this. And without my husband here last week, I didn't really feel like doing it. I was not motivated. But now he's here and I'm a little bit more motivated than I was. But I did clear it off a lot before he came. I did manage every night when I couldn't sleep and it was already 10 o'clock and I just couldn't fall asleep. I came over here and I was cleaning and cleaning. And to be honest, I had stuff on the floor here. I mean, it's empty now, except for there's one box, but that box has photos. It's real heavy. But otherwise, all my floor is now cleared from boxes and bins that were there that had Christmas stuff. So all my Christmas stuff is going away so that I could start. I figure it might take me a few more days this week to get it totally cleared off. All I want on here is this, and I'm taking this one away. This is a wired one, and I don't really like it here because I keep on bumping it and the wires move. So I want an acrylic one there. So I have an extra one. I'm going to bring it and put it here. And I want all those gone. All those are going to be gone except that metal carrier is going to be here. And then everything's going to be gone on this side. What I want to do is bring my Big Shot and set it up right here. And then what I want to do is back there in that corner, set up the switch. Okay. So in case I find myself needing the switch, I'll have it handy. Those are the only tools I really need here. The Big Shot, the switch over there. They're both, one of them's teal, the other one's pink, but I don't really care. And then all my tools are actually here. So even my stamping platform and all that is here. So I feel good about that on the cart, because, you know, maybe I want to scrap somewhere else. Maybe maybe I want to scrap in my actual scrap room, or maybe I want to scrap in the kitchen family room area. I can move my tools around, and it's easier. Like when I'm going on a retreat or a crop, it's easier to just pull that next to me and start looking for it through all of it. And there's all my stuff. My tape's there, my glue's there, everything's there. My rulers, as you can see, I don't believe in just one ruler. I have a bunch, and my favorite is not on there. So that's what I've been working on. I've got some stuff in. I think I have some stuff in. I've got to post. I have a couple more things that I want to show you. So I'll try to post those either tomorrow or Tuesday. But other than that, that's what I've been doing, busy. And then once I get this controlled, I can start my project. I want to buy a small printer that prints 4x6 photos. I've got my other printer that's right there, but I haven't mastered it. I probably need to bring it over here and try to master it. As far as it's one that everybody loves for it's an Epson, I think, one that everybody loves for photos. But I want one that I can take with me when I go to a retreat. I want a smaller one, so I'm going to be looking for that. If anyone has any suggestions on a really good one, let me know. Something that I can the largest would be like a 4x6. So I would love that. And I'm going to try to catch up from January through April on what I've missed. I wanted to do a Project Life monthly, and I'm going to start doing that once I've cleared all this. So those are my hopes. Those are my dreams. And while I'm doing this, and this is a clean and organized area, then I can go back into my scrap room and work on that. So those are like my dreams and my goals. You know, I don't know how much I'll get done. You know, pretty soon we're going to be like Christmas in July. And so I'll have my, some of my Christmas stuff here already nice and organized. So I'm just, you know, those are my thoughts. Just wanted to check in and let you know what I'm doing, because I haven't posted in a long time. This is what, you know, when you pull out everything, and you tell yourself, I'm not going to pull out everything I own, and then you end up pulling more than you need. It just creates where it's so much to put back. So this year I vow, like, I'm not going to do it. I'm just like, you know, after all I pulled and all my plans last year to use certain collections, you know what I ended up using? Pink Fresh, of all things. I was loving Pink Fresh. I'm like, oh my God, Pink Fresh is beautiful. And most of my paper that I used is Pink Fresh. I had Pink Fresh collections. I bought an older Pink Fresh collection. I think it's called It's Magic. I absolutely loved it. I got it at scrapbook.com, and that let me down that rabbit hole. Then all I needed is that collection, and I wanted to use it, and it was so pretty, and I was amazed by it. And then that's what I used instead of what I had planned. So this year I'm going to plan better. I'm not going to look on, I don't care how tempting the ads are from scrapbook.com or anybody else, on what percentage they have off on free shipping or whatever. I am going to stick to the collections that, you know, that I want to get through. Okay. And that may just be the Echo Park ones. I'm not sure. But anyway, and I don't need any books. I've got I already have my books for this year. I have the Sugar Plum Wishes that I bought. And so I want to use the Sugar Plum Wishes. They're absolutely beautiful, and they're nice, thick, and 3-inch, and I can really, really put stuff in it. And they're 6x8. And this year I did 10x8, and I can tell you it was a little bit challenging switching to that size. I've never worked in the 10x8 before, so it was a bit challenging, but I loved the extra space. I absolutely loved it. So I'll probably go back to it, not this year, but the following. But this year I'm going to stick to the Sugar Plum? I forgot what it is, but it's Paige Evans' books. I've got 2 of them, and they're absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to work in that. And I do have her collection, so at least I can start off with that. Even if I switch to something else, I can start off with the Paige Evans papers. And it may be enough. You know, I'm like, that could pull out so many collections that it drives me crazy, and I have too much stuff out, okay? So limit. Cut down, cut down, cut down on what you pull out and what you use. That's my motto. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Just wanted to let you know what I'm up to. Have a great week. Bye.